Underway here in Ames, and the first possession goes to the Cyclones. Good ball pressure early by Kansas.
Kansas starting off in man-to-man. It's a team that likes to switch and can switch 1 through 3.
Jones slithers inside and gives Iowa State the early lead. Taman Lipsey, a wide open 3, around and out, and the rebound down to KJ Adams.
It will be important for the Jayhawks in this game to take care of the ball. They cannot turn it over.
Boy, TJ Otzelberger cannot like that.
Find Zeke Mayo in transition.
And Iowa State under TJ Otzelberger has been a tremendous defensive program. Shovel pass, Gilbert to Lipsey for the lay-in.
Time you show the basketball, and that's exactly what DeJuan Harris did. Dribbling out in front of him, not able to protect it. Taman Lipsey's just going to take it away.
Feels like that might be the first touch for Hunter Dickinson. And we're almost 4 minutes in, and it's another Kansas turnover. Jackson to the glass and in. Harris into the paint, off to Dickinson, who lays it in to these heights.
Well, he's established a culture of high standards. And everybody, I don't like the term buy-in because you can't buy this. It's not for sale.
That he's got a really good thing going here.
He is a leader.
Yeah.
And what a tremendous demeanor he has. Rarely says a word to an official.
Bumped into TJ on the way down the ramp into the loading dock here at Hilton Coliseum, and he's in shorts. Very well again, the transfer from Seattle, starting his first game tonight, getting over 20 minutes per game each of the last 2. Jones rises up again and hits a deep one. Jones keeps playing the way he's playing. Is he deserving of first-team all-conference consideration? And Otzelberger is his coach, so obviously he likes the young man.
Kansas did not want to let Curtis Jones get started.
Mayo tries to quiet him down with a 2 at the other end.
And over the last 3, he has really lived up to exactly what you think he should be.
Free throws bring KU back within a point, but not for long. Jefferson with a beautiful find to Jackson.
Was defending, and Jefferson catching the ball. That makes him a playmaker. KJ Adams has to play 2 that you expect to see, and much more decisive than we saw from him in the first 5 minutes of the game.
Averages almost 3 assists per game. A nice drive and a finish at the other end by Rylan Griffin, the 6'6" junior who transferred in from Alabama.
Boy, the ball is moving for Kansas. This is a tough team to make passes against. Great pass.
Again, it's Jefferson to Jackson. Dickinson kind of did get an armbar on him. Jones knocks down another. He is into double figures. He's liable to get going at any moment.
Yeah, he will not be scoreless for very long.
Jones drawing a lot of attention, and justifiably so. He can make every kind of shot you can think of. Adams spins to the baseline, lofts a pass to the far corner. And the step-in jumper will go for Storr. Storr to Adams. Still lots of time. Adams from the elbow with the jumper that goes. Zeke Mayo, probably the best shooter on the Kansas roster, misses a 3.
I don't think there's a probably about that. He's the best shooter.
Transferred in from South Dakota State. Keyshawn Gilbert is on the board. Harris. Mayo in the corner, misses the 3, tipped out by Adams. And Harris knocks down a 3. Jackson back to Jones. Lofts it up. Jackson goes and gets it and lays it in. Extra pass finds Harris. He can't get a shot off. Mayo will and hits it.
Boy, that's big time by Zeke Mayo. But what a great shot fake and sidestep by Zeke Mayo, transferred in from South Dakota State. Just at the end, essentially at the end of the clock, when it seemed like Iowa State
played in the NCAA tournament against Iowa State in the first round. They lost the game, the Jackrabbits did, but he scored 19 points in that game. Rylan Griffin with a 3.
And that left plenty of room for Rylan Griffin.
Floater by Gilbert. It will go. Gilbert splits a pair, shovel pass to Jefferson, who had it blocked. Cyclones still have it. Jones again.
This is what he's good at, back downs.
Drop.
Ooh, what a steal.
Harris came in there and got it. Ball still loose. Jefferson got it back. Jones again.
You don't get a shot. You don't get a chance at an offensive rebound, and you don't get a chance to get fouled. Three really good things for your offense.
Joshua Jefferson lays it up and in. Nice job.
DeJuan Harris shooting the ball from the perimeter.
Shot clock running down. Dickinson puts it up and hits.
Well, he's got a beautiful touch with that left hand.
Mayo ahead to Harris. Adams runs it down. Everybody having trouble hanging on to the basketball tonight. Zeke Mayo with a long three. A big bucket for the Jayhawks. 7 junior from Maple Grove, Minnesota. Back into the game. Some good minutes in the first half for a guy getting into the rotation because of the injury to Momcilovic. Jackson going at Dickinson. And Dickinson wins the battle. Mayo has the ball, and here comes Kansas again. Crossover by Moore, floats it up and in.
The pressure of Iowa State really forced Kansas out. They couldn't run anything.
Jefferson right into the chest of Badunga to finish. Back to 5. Dickinson, great pass. Badunga very fortunate to get that basket. Again, it's a 3-point game. Coit. Badunga had it, but surrounded by Cyclones, and Chatfield took it away.
Boy, you make Badunga dribble it. Iowa State's just going to take it right away from him.
Gilbert finds Lipsy.
The turnovers have been different, though, in my view. I think Iowa State's turnovers, they've been trying to do a little bit too much and throwing the ball away at different times.
Got to get it in, and he does to Jefferson. Lipsy hits it. Ooh, Gilbert just got wiped out on a screen by Dickinson. Dickinson with a bucket as well. Gilbert's okay, and it's a 6-point game.
Get him started.
Moore knocked it away. Chatfield got it back. Got an elbow up in the jaw of Moore. Jefferson lays it in.
Boy, this is a big possession for Kansas. You knock down a shot here, you put a little more game pressure on Iowa State going down the stretch.
Griffin and Storr have returned for the Jayhawks. Griffin with a bucket. Baseline floater won't go. When back comes Harris, Kansas can get even closer. Badunga lays it in and is fouled by Chatfield as well.
To shot fake and then pivot, and he got right back around to that left hand.
Jackson working hard, comes up with it.
Boy, that is crushing for Kansas.
Even more so now. Lipsy buries a 3. Storr into the chest of Jackson. That's not going to work. Finds Harris, who floats it up and in.
Boy, really good cut by DeJuan Harris.
Keep playing as a team, playing hard, doing what you're supposed to do, and the results will come. Jefferson from Lipsy. Shaquille Moore back into the game for Kansas. Another turnover. It is slipping away from the Jayhawks. Chatfield with the hammer.
Chatfield did a great job walling up and then running the floor, getting rewarded by a great pass to the rim. Every time Kansas has challenged and threatened to make it a ball game.
To Auburn. That's how good this team is.
This is one tough group.
Jones. Wow. Player of the week has 25 here tonight. Storr will lay it up and in. Had a good season, some big wins. That game on ESPN+. Final seconds. And that will not count. The final is 74-57. Iowa State beats Kansas again, and for TJ Otzelberger, his 12th win against a top 10 opponent. That will tie Johnny Orr for the program record here in Ames. They led by 10 at the break. and finished with a 17-point win. The #2 team in the nation is now 15-1 overall. Australia